Hi, I'm Kristyn Burtt for LifeScript.com. Being a new mom is tough. Not only do you have to take care of your newborn, but you also have to take care of yourself. Author and registered dietitian Ashley Koff gave us some great tips for avoiding the nutrition traps most new moms fall into.
Can you give us an idea of what you think some new moms are doing right and what some moms are doing wrong, that it's kind of a trend?
It's a great question, and what I would say is to all the new moms out there, you're doing everything right. So the first thing I want to start with is I don't want anyone to feel badly. This is not a time to turn around and be like, this is what you're doing wrong. But if you're doing this as research before, this can be helpful to say what are some of the traps that we can avoid. So one of the traps is actually dehydration. Dehydration, so when you're breastfeeding, when you're running around, when you've just had a baby, when you're maybe not getting enough sleep, your body needs that water, and it needs the water to come inside the cells so that it can just work optimally. And interestingly, when we are dehydrated, we actually don't produce as much breast milk. So that can be a factor in breast milk production. So one of the things that I focus on is I have a lot of women who try to restrict how much they're eating because they're already thinking about their body, getting their body back after baby, and I totally support that. But there's a part of it that says that you can actually end up messing up your hydration, and I'll tell you why, which is that, you know, if you are up all night and you are breastfeeding, your body, that's actually exercise. And people say, that's great, I'm burning these calories, but you're actually dehydrating your body. So one of the things I recommend at that point in time is maybe having a little bit of guacamole and some crackers. The avocado is a good source of potassium. I might recommend drinking coconut water. The coconut water there is a great source of potassium also, and in the liquid form, really easy on digestion. So in that way, what we can start to do, and certainly drinking water, and trying to remember to drink water every time that you're breastfeeding. And that can be a really healthy way to not say like, oh, I forgot to drink water all day and now I'm gonna go chug, a whole bunch of water. So that's it. The other one is, I have a lot of women who say to me, I'm not exercising, and they get really frustrated themselves that they're not like in the gym exercising. I'm like, okay, what you need to remember is you are doing stuff all day long now. So we have this mistake in our society where we think exercise suffices for activity. So I have a lot of people who are sedentary all day long, and then they spend 30 minutes at the gym. Talk to any new mom, and they're basically active all day, and maybe they get like 2 spurts of 30 minutes where they're sitting down, right? So there's that way, and certainly that's as baby ages, but there's that way of just sort of reframing and giving yourself credit for what you're doing and saying like, okay, I'm doing that right. Another one in that part is learning to nutrient balance and making sure that you do get your carbohydrates. You're not only getting carbohydrate, and this is a great lesson to focus on because it's also going to impact how you feed your child moving forward. So it's kind of like a nutrition tune-up, if you will, to remember. So you want to think about your carbohydrates. They're like the gas in your car, but you still need oil in your car. You still need air in the tank. So what we want to think about is you still need proteins. You still need healthy fats. You want to have non-starchy vegetables. They're doing a lot of the detoxification work. So what you can do is you can throw them all together and make a smoothie, and that's super easy. Or you can say to yourself, hey, if I find myself grabbing towards crackers because they're easy and I'm going to pick them up, then what can I dip them with? So am I going to have the guacamole, which will give me a healthy fat? But in that instance, I might need a source of protein. So do I have an egg? Do I throw some hemp seeds on top of my avocado and get the protein and the healthy fats there? And just different options. And I have over, I think like 150, we might be at 200 on what I call nutrition pit stops for prenatal and postnatal for moms on my website, so they can check out some different snack ideas there.